Alright, this is another end time commentate. Just trip on this.
A religious billboard in Brunswick is causing some to question the separation of church and state in the city.
Yeah, it says Jesus is Lord, and then you see the names of one mayor, and of course the city council has listed there. Action News Jack's Letitia Variola joins us live in Brunswick. And Letitia, we found out a private citizen put up the billboard.
Oh yeah, for educational purposes only. I see everybody doing it, so I'm gonna go ahead and follow suit. Educational purpose only.
The mayor's blessing.
That's right. No tax dollars were used to put up this religious message here on the billboard, even though you see the mayor's name and the city council there. A local business owner put it up, and now she's feeling some pressure to take it down. Victoria Hightower is a longtime Brunswick.
All right. Basically, they're talking about the same billboard.
Say it should come down. He told me he didn't know his city manager made that call.
I haven't talked to Ms. Hightower about it. I haven't talked to the city manager about it either.
He also responded to criticism.
That's the mayor. She put a billboard up with his name on it and city council officials. She probably done interrogated them and asked them was they Christian and probably figured out what church they went to and all that. You know how they probably do.
From people who think the government shouldn't intertwine itself with religion.
I'm not trying to make any kind of statement. I'm just saying.
He's not making any kind of statement, but.
And that, welcome to Brunswick. And it just so happened that I am a Christian.
Okay.
He also apologizes to anyone who is offended and said that all faiths are welcome here in Brunswick.
Members of the Satanic Temple hung out on their front porch with a camera crew from an online.
Alright, chill.
Are welcome here in Brunswick.
Members of the Satanic Temple hung out on their front porch with a camera crew from an online.
Members of the Satanic Temple are hanging out on their. Man, these ain't no niggas in the hood chilling on the porch smoking the blunt. These are Satanists.
Channel that said they were not available to talk.
Notice the rainbow flag in the window, gay flag.
Up to us.
I apologize, guys.
The group says its new headquarters will open to the public as the Salem Art Gallery, featuring exhibits, lectures, and film screenings. How did they seem to you? I heard seem like normal people. But
oh, you seem like a pedophile. Man, you already know what it is. You want to get in here and make man-boy love association practical common sense, like they're finna bring out themselves. Listen to their mission statement.
Lester, who lives nearby, stopped to chat with his new neighbors and said he plans to be back. Oh, I'm going to go in and see what it looks like, yes. Are you intrigued? Yes, I'm very interested to see what it's all about. According to the Satanic Temple's website, the group is all about religious pluralism. Its mission...
Boy? They found two words that you would never think you could put together and put them bitches together. Religious and pluralism. Damn, the white man is the devil.
Statement to encourage benevolence and empathy among...
Their mission statement is to encourage benevolence. I don't know if I already said it, but this is for educational purposes only. I see everybody doing it, so I'm going to go ahead and follow suit. To encourage benevolence and empathy. What?
All people reject tyrannical authority, advocate
tyrannical authority. Yeah, this is that 666 stuff, which is one world government, or basically one spider. It's the number 36. You know how it goes. The number of the square.
Practical common sense and promote justice. 2 years ago, the Satanic Temple.
They seem like a cult themselves. I saw a whole bunch of Christians. Boy, what did listen to them?
Post-sparked protest in Oklahoma City when it held.
What?
2 years ago, the Satanic Temple sparked protest in Oklahoma City.
God equals heaven, Satan equals hell. What?
When it held a black mass. Later, the group tried to have a 7.5-foot bronze goat-headed statue placed next to a Ten Commandments monument outside the Oklahoma State Capitol. The group says it's now bronze.
Just like in Egypt, many religions in one place. Many different religions in one place. When the Egyptian dude opened up the book and Moses, and he asked Moses what God, and he said, I am. He opened up a book of many different gods and religions and concepts and said, nah, that ain't in here. Nah, you can't get through customs with that there.
That statute to Salem.
I don't agree with that.
He looked like a Blade character, drug sleazeball, real satanic type of, you know what I'm saying? He got the hunger of kids in his eyes.
As it's now brought that statute to Salem.
I don't agree with that at all. So that could be a problem. That could cause a big problem on him.
Blah, 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 blah. Oh, damn. They got us all up in there, hung up, crucified. It's just manifesting. This has been going on. This has been a reality.
It all has that sort of like almost kitschy but almost angelic kind of.
That boy just said angelic? And he fascinated. Like it's a comic, man. A comic book, boy. What's this? A little black boy and little white girls joined together. Man, this is what Martin Luther King got tricked into. Satanism. Shaitanitism. Fuck. A white man and woman and child is not the devil. The white man, woman, and child is Shaitan. And the devil. What?
A so-called after-school Satan club proposed by the Satanic Temple of Seattle to be held at Centennial Elementary School should be allowed to proceed. An attorney hired to represent them.
What the
Mount Vernon School District said, I think that if the school district denied the application, you would face costly litigation that would be distracting from your mission, said Duncan Phobes of the Seattle-based law firm Patterson, Buchanan, Phobes and Leach during a Wednesday meeting of the Mount Vernon School Board.
What?
Phobes and Leach during a Wednesday meeting of the Mount Vernon School Board. You don't have to sponsor the group. You don't have to help the group. A 2001 Supreme Court ruling, Good News Bible Club versus Milford Central School District, stated that if schools allow any organization to use school property, they must allow all organizations, religious and secular, to have access. The Mount Vernon District is one of 9 throughout the country that has been chosen by the Satanic Temple to host a pilot after-school Satan Club program because the districts also host a Good News Bible Club, which is run by the Child Evangelism Fellowship.
Child Evangelism Fellowship. Okay. As we know, some brothers have been bringing out evangelical is evil angel or whatever. It's satanic and demonic. All right, listen to these women now.
Has some of the strictest regulations in the world. The country's Prime Minister, Andrew Kenny, will be organizing a citizens' meeting to vote on whether abortion should be made more accessible. However, many believe it should automatically be made available. Protesters began marching outside of the Dublin buildings in Dublin, chanting and holding pickets.
It's not about abortion. It's about choice. Okay.
Signs saying, my body, my choice. One attendee, Sal Roche, brought her 2-year-old son. The 42-year-old dance teacher said, it's a woman's right to choose, and it is ridiculous to say that anybody else, the state or the church, has the right to tell that woman what happens to her body.
Students at the University of Vermont are showing their support for the protests going on there, but as little.
Okay, I'm coming back at you on the next.